was a message on my Instagram today asking me to leave Luc in my dust. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the series that I call Racing a 5K. It's about me racing a 5K. Last week, I showed a video of the workout that I do 10 days before a race. And next week, I'll have a video of the actual race itself. But this week, I'll show you what a week of training looks like for me in preparation for a race. So got a couple workouts, got a couple easy runs, strength sessions, and a few fun things in between. At one point, I try a TikTok. It's just okay. I'll be back at the end of the video to talk about a little contest that we're doing in conjunction with the race. And I hope you're still there. And I hope you enjoy. Bad news in the Sear household today. Found out that little sister Miriam is anemic, but you're taking matters into your own hands. What's for supper?
A bunch of steaks.
Which one are you gonna eat?
All of them.
All of them. With?
Wine.
With red wine.
And nutritional yeast.
The middle of March, you were training a lot, you were feeling good, things started getting slowly worse. And then you found out you were anemic.
Yep.
When did you start feeling symptoms?
Well, in April, I started getting headaches like every second day almost. But then I was still training fine, like I was running more than I ever was. And then I think around like mid-June, end of June, I started like getting dizzy and like tired on my runs. And then the workouts were just going downhill. I couldn't finish them most of the time, or like I was taking breaks. So then I kind of knew something was up.
Now you're taking a hulking approach to figuring it out and getting your iron up. Okay, list what are the things you've been eating? You eat like this weird powder thing.
Yeah, disclaimer, I did not eat those steaks yesterday. I ate one, but not the whole blend.
And then you're taking that what is it, yeast?
Nutritional yeast, yeah. I guess there's like iron, like B12 and a bunch of like nutrients and vitamins in there. So I try to eat that
And on top of a Ferromax pill.
Yeah, the Ferromax pill. And then I try to have like iron and a source of vitamin C in like every meal or snack. So like veggies or fruit is usually good for vitamin C. And then
because that'll help with the absorption.
The absorption, exactly. And I try to like avoid calcium and caffeine when I take the pill because that's bad, I guess, for the absorption. So
you end up taking the pill at night.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a thing that I think a lot of people don't realize is not only if you should be taking iron, but when. And when's the time that most people have caffeine and calcium is right first thing in the morning.
Yeah, because I always have like overnight oats with yogurt and then a coffee for breakfast. So then that would be bad for the pill.
And you put a shitload of milk in your coffee.
It's good that way.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's a big bucket of calcium and caffeine. Anemia runs in the family. I dealt with it in 2014. I was training hard. I wanted to be good so bad that I think I was ignoring my body. It came to April, which was right after the end of my first year. I went to this local road race and just like passed out in the warm-up before the race. And then that's how I found out. Then I started taking iron pills. And after like 3 or 4 weeks of just kind of getting back into things slowly, I tried a 5K kind of fun run and ran a lot slower than what I had run before. And then every 3 weeks I tried another 5K and improved by a full minute every 3 weeks. If I have one pro tip, it's probably to get your blood work done once a season, because it's more important than anything. If you don't got your blood work right, you're not going to run well. There, 10K in the books. I was going to do 12, but stopped at 10. I had like a weird little knee flare up, and it's the surgical side, and you don't mess with the surgical side. So figured I'd call it a 10. Also, I think that's all I need, because tomorrow I think we're going back to Charlottetown, gonna run with Luke, and do some kind of tempo workout. So today wasn't meant to be any type of hard. All right, sister is obsessed. What's the latest?
Got some iron-rich protein balls here.
What's in there?
There's oats, peanut butter, chocolate chips, vanilla, and put some iron-rich oats in there, so should be good.
It's gonna be good poops in the next couple days. Okay, Miriam's gone running. Left her iron balls unattended. Sorry.
Okay, fastest shoe tying ever.
Go. What?
Yeah, you know it.
This is the brains of the operation.
Petit rouge. 4 to 5 times, 5 minutes with a minute rest. Or
Yeah,
it's tempo.
tempo pace.
Easy day.
That being said, there was a message on my Instagram today asking me to leave Luc in my dust, and I'm not saying I'm gonna try, but
Who was it?
there's a lot of dust on Cannon Town. In. Been averaging somewhere between 320 and 325, so a bit quicker than we expected. Luke's thinking he may do 4. Still not too sure. I might go for 5. We'll see.
Ready for August 14, not today.
That's true. So Luke can do 4. I'm gonna do 4, maybe 5. We'll see.
We're going tarps off.
Tarps off, baby.
Sweaty. Okay, viewers, on that last rep, I told myself I'd do a push-up for every time I checked my watch. I checked the watch 4 times, so here we go.
All right, let's go.
Good. Oh, okay. Now we're getting cocky.
Now you gotta follow the Instagram. Felt good, a good effort. I don't want to go to the well today. We are 9 days out of a race. Already did the hard stuff. This is enough. Cool down. Back at it on Thursday. Feel good after a workout with Luke. He didn't wear me out too hard. Today's gonna be an easy day. A lot of walks on the beach and meeting up with Dan McGuire a bit later on for a run in Charlottetown. But for now, a bit of R&R. Gotta watch out for the jellyfish. You get the jellyfish. There's one right here. Okay, ready?
You're not gonna pick it up.
Gonna flip it. Ah! Yep. This one's a big one. We made it to Charlottetown. We are 8 days out of a big race. Mike has informed me that he may not be racing.
I will not be racing.
He will not be racing.
No chance.
And Dan, what are you gonna run in this 5K?
Oh, it's really gonna be somewhere between 13:30 and 18:30.
Doubt it.
You're gonna have to guess where in there.
Here's something I want to know is, we're gonna have Michael Belgeron there, the joggler who's been on this channel before. Does he get faster or slower without the balls?
Maybe faster first 3K, slower last 2K.
If you start to die after just throwing 2 balls, you'll get a second wind.
I haven't run a 3-minute K all year. So is it crazy to think that I can run 15 flat?
Yes.
Oh.
I do not think you're gonna run 15 flats here.
Dan's Pokemon channel has 93,000 followers.
Yeah.
Or subscribers.
Everyone comes to me when they need to evolve their Pikachu.
This guy's been a YouTube expert since like 2008, and he's letting me flail around like an idiot.
Know your market. No one wants to be a skinny runner. Everyone wants to be a Pokemon trainer.
What's in the bag?
Thai food.
Thai food.
We got
Wait,
pad Thai, we got pad see we got curry, I think.
No Thai Express. Went for another Thai restaurant called Khao Pon. Miriam, what's your take on this?
This is a 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10.
The best Thai place on PEI, for sure.
This green curry, first green curry I ever had. Also give it a 10. Never mind the Thai Express sponsorship. I want this thing. A lot of the exercises that I do are to kind of offset the imbalance that I have that comes from my surgery 2018, and I still feel kind of weaker on my left side, so it's important to do those exercises a couple times a week. All right, we're doing them right there. Let's go. So these exercises are to build up the glutes, because that was my weak part, my weak point. So the first one here is a crab walk, I call. So you're going from side to side with some resistance around the legs, and it's to activate that gluteus medius. So one common mistake that people make, and I often make, is I bend my knees forward too much. The goal is to keep the knees back and hinge at the butt. So you try to stick your butt out. See, I'm sticking my butt out here. That's indicator of a good exercise. Okay, next one here, you hold a weight in your hand, you drop it down slowly and come back up slowly. One thing to focus on is the knee. You can't let the knee collapse inwards towards your body. You want to keep it flaring out nice and straight, and you should be feeling it in that glute of the leg that is planted on the ground. So I usually do, same, 3 sets of 10 of these, do it on each side. Okay, here's a view on the other side. One thing that I tend to do a bit too much of is I bend my knee so much that it almost passes my toes, and I try not to do that, because same thing for this exercise, you want it to hinge from the middle. So yeah, see here, the knee is bent a bit far forward, so that's something I'm going to have to work on. Okay, next one here, single legged hops, 10 down one side, 10 down the other side. One thing I look for is to land properly, so not have my knee collapse towards the middle. Again, keep it nice and straight and really receive the ground with the glute. Okay, so number 4 is a back lunge, and I'll do 10 per side and 3 sets of that. So I try to make sure to load the quad here and also the glute. I use a bit more weight, so this is a 50 compared to the 20 that I use. I find that this exercise, you kind of need a bit more weight to get your glute firing and get your quad firing, and I try to stay as straight as possible and not kind of flare on each side like you're seeing. And this is number 5, same weight as for the last one, and it's straight up a walking lunge. So I only go 10 one side, turn around, 10 on the other side. Okay, workout's done. Glutes are nice and sore. Having a coffee, ready for a run. Just ran easy by myself. Kind of another recovery day, because tomorrow I have a workout coming up. I'm gonna run on the track, do some 800s with 7 days before the race. I need to clean up, I need a haircut. So I'll take this opportunity to answer the challenge. I got challenged by someone on this channel to make a TikTok. I don't have an account, so this is the best that I have. All right, ready? Much better. Okay, how is that? Be honest. 5 out of 10? Saturday morning, and I'm walking up to the track, which is conveniently 500 meters away from my house. Got 5 times 800 meters this morning, and I'm gonna try to do them at 5K pace. I've been feeling pretty bouncy lately, so I think that bodes well for next week. I have my Rebels in my bag, as well as my Endorphins. May crack the carbon shoes out for the last rep, just to remember what they feel like. All right, let's go. First time we're here, you set a world record.
Yeah.
This time you're gonna try to
Keep up with you.
keep up with me. Okay, that'll be easier than setting a world record. 5 times 8, about 2 minutes rest in between. Can you keep that hat on for the full?
Oh yeah, to worth that.
Okay. 5K pace. Feel solid. How you doing?
Feels good. I'm breathing really hard today, but other than that, I'm not getting drunk yet, so that's good.
Are you missing the juggling balls?
A bit. I think at one point my arms were swaggling a bit. Pushing the pace.
Yeah. Didn't see the first lap was a 70, so I feel like I'm just wanting to go faster, but I got to tone it down a little. How you feeling? You're holding on. You were wanting to go 2:30s and you're right behind. So
yeah, I'm going faster than expected, but that's good. If I can keep up this week, I'll be good next week.
This is going to be slower than 2:24. .228. You're in trouble now, buddy.
Yeah, carbon plate against carbon plate.
Carbon against carbon.
So Coney versus New Balance.
I told myself I wasn't going to wear these until the race, but 1 rep. It's not going to hurt. They say they're good for 150 kilometers. If anyone knows better, let me know, but that's what I heard. These things are good for 150K, and then after that, they lose their bounce. But I don't know. What do you think?
I'm over 250 already, so.
Oh, that's why you're behind. A bit quicker than I hoped, but that's good. It's not a bad thing. I feel confident for next week's race. I think it's gonna go well. These things still make a difference on the pave. Michael, you were aiming for 2:30 and you ended up being
226, 227 average overall, so pretty happy.
Yeah. Well, boys will be ready to go next weekend.
Oh yeah, should be a good time.
Should be a good time. Tune in 6 days.
Be
6
there.
days. Okay, we made it to Sunday. I'm cheating a bit with this video because I'm going to be running later today, and I like to upload my videos in the morning, so I'm cutting the week a bit short. I'll also be in Charlottetown, so I don't know when I'll be back and when I'm able to upload. But rest assured, I will run. If you don't trust me, you can creep my Strava. On tap is about 10 to 12 easy kilometers with a couple friends today. And here's the challenge. So I have this book, Runners of the Nish. It was published in 2018, and I still have some copies here. Meanwhile, my dad just bought a fire pit and he's eyeing the books for firewood, and I don't want him to get his hands on them. There's about 10-15 copies left. So this is what you can do. You can comment in the comment section of this video and guess the time that I'm going to run for 5K. The 3 closest guesses will win a book, and I'll ship it to you for free, obviously. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and wish me luck next week. Take care.